Hello, today we will be discussing open access. We'll be talking about what it is, why the movement is important to Edinboro University, and Edinboro University's role in promoting open access. The faculty and students of Edinboro University are doing incredible things in terms of research, scholarship, and creative expression. There are exciting examples of research at all levels, from undergraduate students working alongside faculty members, to graduate level research and thesis projects, to faculty research. We even boast 3 student journals produced by our art department. From research in the best practices in education, to the use of art and forensics, to exploring the fossil record, the students and faculty of Edinboro University have produced and continue to produce meaningful work that adds to the scholarly record. However, who's seeing this great work? The fact is that we currently have no accessible, easy-to-use method for our university community or the general public to see the great things that are happening at the university. While news stories tell the public the basics about the great things happening in Edinboro, the details are often not easily accessible. Bits and pieces of the work can be found on our website, in the individual departments, or in the library, but there is no one primary hub or starting place to go to that highlights these achievements. Further, when students and faculty publish their work in subscription journals, it is often hidden behind a paywall and less accessible to individuals who lack access to a subscription. This leads to not only a decrease in the visibility of the work, but also to intellectual inequality. Fortunately for us, we live in a digital age of great potential with available solutions. One of the solutions is the increased promotion of open access at Edinboro University. So what is open access? According to SPARC, the Scholarly Publishing and Academic Resources Coalition, open access is defined as the free, immediate, online availability of research articles, coupled with the rights to use these articles fully in the digital environment. Open access has 2 primary formats. It can take the form of gold open access, where articles are published in open access journals and immediately available to the public. Gold open access journals can increase the available resources for our students and faculty, and hopefully eventually lower the amount that the university spends on access to journals and databases. Open access journals can also lead to increased author and institution visibility, since they are open to a larger audience. Open access can also take the form of green open access, where materials are available through institutional repositories or subject repositories. Institutional repositories can include work that has been published in both open access and subscription-based journals. They are also where the general public can go to see the products of Edinboro University's best and brightest. In either form, the goal of open access is to encourage authors to retain rights to distribute their work so that it can be easily and freely accessed by a wide range of readers. Given the current climate of steeply rising journal costs and stagnant university budgets, it is important that Edinboro University get involved. Open access has come a long way in the last decade. As it continues to build momentum, it is more important than ever that all institutions of higher learning come together to promote equal access to scholarly information. Where do we begin? There are 3 steps that Edinboro University needs to take in order to take full advantage of the open access movement. First, we need to educate the campus community about what open access is and what the movement hopes to accomplish. There are many myths about open access that may make authors wary. The library is ready to meet with the various groups on campus to answer any questions to further the promotion of open access. Second, we need to publish a statement in support of open access. This will be a first step toward the creation of an open access policy that spells out the requirements to make research, data, and scholarly works created by students and faculty available to the university. While it will take some time to get the wording right, we are not the first institution to create such a policy, and we have many examples that we can refer to. The number of policies within academic institutions in the United States alone has grown significantly in the last few years. According to recent research, there are 141 policies in place, with 76 from research institutions ranging from small institutions like Allegheny College, right down the road from us, to larger institutions like Harvard. Finally, we need to evaluate our current scholarly publication workflow and repository infrastructure. Knowing just how busy our faculty's schedules are, the idea is to create a system that makes the promotion of open access seamless and easy. Again, we're not alone in this. Right in our own PASHE system, for example, Indiana University of Pennsylvania has been promoting open access initiatives and highlighting the work of their faculty and students through their digital repository since 2016. Just last spring, IUP announced that they had over 100,000 downloads of their community's academic work worldwide. An institutional repository at Edinboro has the possibility of affecting all of our departments, from faculty research to senior projects and master's theses, to the films and images of projects created in the art department. Further, we have the opportunity to bring our repository in line with other PASHE schools in anticipation of a possible statewide repository that would allow easy access to work created throughout all the PASHE schools. Rather than hiding student and faculty work in a physical format locked away in the library's special collections or in an out-of-the-way place on our website, we need to make the great work that is being done at Edinboro University freely available and easily accessible to those who will be building upon that work and continuing the academic conversation into the future. As we begin the process for our next strategic plan at Edinboro University, now is the time to get involved with the open access movement. More than ever, it is important that all institutions of higher education come together to promote equal access of scholarly information.